Hey, what's up? See if anyone wants to hang out with me. Here, let's see. If anyone wants to chat. Sign into chat. What? What is this? Oh. I don't know. I mean, can I, like, see the chat? It says welcome. Why does it say sign in? Oh, this looks like a chat box. Yeah, okay, that worked. Yeah, so we'll see if anyone shows up. Not sure what to talk about with myself, but I'm here. And yeah. I mean, I think it's working, at least. That's one of the main things. I was just trying to test this out. Uh-oh. not sure if that's all she needed, but we'll see. Hello, what's up? Is it Geo? Hello. Good to meet you. So you must be my one viewer so far. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, too. Welcome. What's up? I'm just chatting or whatever tonight if you guys want to have a chat or something. Maybe I should have planned another activity, but yeah. I don't know how you guys found me, but thanks for finding me. I didn't tell anyone I was coming here tonight. I just popped on. So yeah. I don't know how long it takes to, really get these things going on here. But, yeah, I might be hard to find. YouTube is a pretty big site. Angel. You want to meet my cat? Angel, where did you go? Here she comes. Come on, Angel. Yeah, you made it. Do you guys like cats? Or dogs? Do you have any pets? Seat's big enough for both of us. What is this? Oh, I see. Just familiarizing myself with this software. Yeah, I'm testing out streamlabs right now. I haven't used this before. Good girl, Angel. So now she's chilling. Good girl. Yeah. So, yeah. Hope your night's going good. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Guys watching anything else right now? Oh, great. Okay. Guess I should, yeah, have some activity to do next time, because the chat thing doesn't seem to be happening. Yeah, but feel free, guys. Yeah. Hey, I see you, yes. I feel a little less alone now. Yeah, I don't know how people discover me on here. I figured, I don't know, maybe you're already following me, because, yeah, I don't know. It's my first time here, so. Oh, okay. Alright, well, thank you. Glad you came to check this out. Whatever I'm doing here right now. Yeah, we gotta test this out. But, yeah, I don't know. It feels like there's no discovery feature. Like I think the two people that I have viewing had been following me because I did get an email myself. So I guess you got the email. So that's cool. Thank you for joining and stuff. But still, yeah, I don't know if there's any discovery feature here. Like maybe I would. You think there would be? I mean, it's a big website, but I don't know. Maybe I gotta do other kinds of content to maybe get discovered here more than just going live. I don't know. Sometimes it could just, like some sites I've gone live on, it could just take a little bit for, more people to show up. But I don't know if that's the case here. Like, I think you kind of had to be following me to possibly stumble on this. So yeah, I'm just glad everything seems to be working as far as I could tell. I haven't had any complaints about my stream yet. But yeah, I mean, it definitely feels like I could be multi-streaming with this, like, yeah. Like, personally, I don't really like multi-streaming because it just, well, yeah, I mean, maybe I don't have enough monitor space. That's part of it. If I had more monitor space, it would be easier. But it's just, yeah, it's just a lot to, keep track of. But I know there's some programs that are supposed to make it easier, so we'll see. I haven't, I'm just, this program I'm using, I'm pretty, new to it, but yeah, we'll see what it does when I set that up. I was trying not to overwhelm myself. I've already been kind of overwhelmed with the setup. Even though I sort of know what I'm doing, I'm not, exactly. I've used OBS, but I'm using Streamlabs right now. And, yeah, it's a lot similar, but it's a little different. But yeah, it's good. I wonder how different it is, going live on the shorts. Um, like maybe there's more discovery there. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, it took me a while, to get the stream going because I was playing with all these different settings and things. I mean, I don't really know exactly. It just depends on what you guys, if anything takes off, I guess, what, like, I mean, I'm down to do different stuff, or I'm not like I have to do one kind of content, but, um, for right now, I was just gonna like hang out and chat, just see how this live thing works. But sure, there's, maybe other things I could be doing, activities, or, you know, like I feel like I should be playing a game right now or something if I was on here, because, yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot going on. Um, but I was mainly planning on, yeah, just chatting, you know. Um, but it's like, yeah, it's kind of hard to do that when there's not really, people in the chat. Except for one person, but thank God I'm not by myself. um, yeah, so, and I don't want to hold you if you have to go. Don't feel obligated. But yeah, I'm just, kind of testing out some new waters, I guess you could say, to new places of going live. And yeah, this has been interesting so far. My first 31 minutes. Um, I mean, I know it's my first time, and I didn't like really announce it other than to whoever was already subscribed, and I haven't, you know, been posting other content on my YouTube yet, but I don't know. I'm more into going live than making videos. Personally, I'm not trash at making videos. Like, I think I'm decent, or it's something I could get more into doing. I think I could probably be pretty good at it if I got into doing that, but I just prefer going live. I just like turning on the camera and going, and just I like having the interaction with my audience. So yeah, I don't know. But it doesn't I don't know. It seems like yeah. Gotta figure out how to get people into my live stream if I want to go live here. yours so cute. You don't have to move. Hmm. But yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna have to, do some more testing, I guess you can say. And maybe when I try this one again, it's gonna be multi-streamed, or I'll have some kind of activity going. Um, hmm. So what a surprise, huh? Surprise, surprise. I don't know what kind of content do you think I should be doing on here? I've had a I've had a lot of requests for ASMR, if that's a thing on here still, but I haven't really done that, but um I mean, I would love to make some content eating food and that actually takes off, but I've never really you know, been successful with food eating on stream, but yeah. I don't know. There's lots of things I could do, but I'm not trying to overthink it. I'm just, trying to hang out and see what happens right now. Oh, thanks for noticing, Richard. It's good to have you here. Yeah, I just deleted everything because, just kind of annoyed with the platform. Um, More so the platform itself than the people on there, but they can be annoying sometimes too. But yeah, it's just I just don't feel like I was being treated right. And I've given them a lot of free content for a long time, and I don't know, they keep playing with me about monetization, and it just, just something's been off for a while. So, if they're going to be like hiding my posts and whatever, or whatever they're doing to my account, then like, why have them on there? Or if, yeah, I mean, they've made a lot of money off of me for the past 15 years. But yeah, it sucks to have all those followers on there that, or all the time that I've spent on there, and then like, it just feels like the platform is just not working with you anymore all of a sudden. I don't know. I hope they treat me better someday, but I felt like I had to delete everything and leave for a while so that maybe when I come back, it would go better. If not, then yeah, it feels like such a waste, But yeah, we'll see. Maybe for Christmas I'll post on there, right? Maybe I'll give you guys the gift of Christmas. I think I did that one time. I've been kind of like not posting on there here and there for, I don't know, it's been a few years. Oh. Yeah, and then everyone's moving to Blue Sky, right? So, and I actually wanted to try going live on X, and I might actually do a lot better on there because I have a lot more followers in here, but, yeah, if you want to support me, well, I have a GoFundMe still, or, yeah, I have, Cash App and all that. I can actually, I think, give that out here. But there's also a, I don't know what you guys see. I haven't looked at myself yet. There should be like a link where you can tip through Streamlabs. I don't really know how it works, but if you want to test it out. But I don't know if you do like, Cash App or Venmo or any of that, but those are options. You want to support? So I'm not sure about Blue Sky myself. I've, for the past, I don't know, few years that Twitter X has been making changes, and this is before Elon bought it. Like, it was actually changing before he acquired it, I felt it. I had that account for a long time, and I felt the difference in how they were treating me before he came, but I think, yeah, I don't know. So anyways, yeah, it's just, I don't think, Blue Sky. So anyways, I downloaded a bunch of different apps around this time a few years ago. I don't know when it was, but when people were making Blue Sky and stuff like that. When Blue Sky was like invite only or something. And I probably could have gotten an invite, but I just didn't really care because I had already downloaded all these other social media apps and made accounts and like never used them really, or just, I was like, I don't know about this. Like there was a whole bunch of them. Tribe, Mastodon, like I don't even know, like yeah, and you don't know what's gonna stick, and obviously Blue Sky seems to be actually taking off now. I don't know how fast they're gonna upgrade their server space or whatever to take care of the influx of users, but I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can. But I I'm just kind of burnt out on it, you know? Like, I've had this YouTube account for so long, and I have not done anything with it. And, you know, I probably have maybe a better chance of doing something with my content on YouTube than a Blue Sky. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I've had you know what I mean? Like, I've been on social media for a long time now, and you know, I've needed to take breaks from Twitter or X. I'd been taking a break from Instagram for a while. I mean, it's like I'm sort of, you know, I sort of go on there once in a while, but I haven't really been posting. But they actually let me monetize. So my Instagram account is like fully monetizable. But my X account, no. And like I've put a lot more work into the X account. You know, I have a lot more followers there, but so it's like, yeah, it's kind of backwards. But anyways, I probably should try using Instagram more because, you know, that might actually make more sense. Thank you. It's all natural. And I cut it myself actually. I did my last 3 haircuts myself. I wanted to say 2, but I actually shaved my head. And I've cut it twice since then myself. But yeah, I think I've done a pretty decent, some pretty decent jobs. I found some videos actually here on YouTube from this guy, oh, what's his name? It's not really, I don't want to say the wrong name. It's not really coming to me right now, but he does videos. I mean, if I guess anyone can ask me later if they want, but yeah, he does like videos on like how to cut your hair, and he breaks it down into ponytails, and yeah, it makes it really easy. And I just, yeah, I just kind of had been in situations when I just couldn't get to, you know, a salon, or, you know, I've had a bunch of surgeries and I just could not, like, it's like I could not sit in a salon chair or something like that, or I just didn't want to, you know. But I'm getting better. I'm, you know, almost healed. I don't think I'm quite 100%, but I'm getting pretty close now. So, you know, I'm getting a lot better. But when I shaved my head, it was really just that I felt like my hair was growing weird. Like I must have gone through a period where my hair was like it, you know, I don't know. I would assume it might have been falling out, but I don't recall like noticing it falling out. But I had a lot of new hair growth. That was my problem. I had like a lot of like all these like baby hairs that were just like crazy, and I couldn't control them. They were just, I don't know, it was different. It was not normal. So like I just shaved my head so it would all grow out together, and yeah, I was, you know, getting healthier. I was still getting surgeries, but I was getting healthier. So like my hair's a lot better. It's definitely a lot you know, it had grown out a lot nicer. Or, you know, I completed my goal that I had with that, with the whole hair shaving thing, you know. But I didn't mind the bald head look. Actually, I think I rocked it pretty good. I mean, it was kind of different. You know, I don't think I ever really got used to it, but a lot of people liked it. You know, there's always going to be some guys that just always like long hair on women, but I think, yeah. I mean, I think even those kinds of guys would probably say I still looked beautiful without the hair. But, I know there's, yeah, I mean, whatever. But yeah, I liked it. Did I get something? Oh, cool. Thank you. I got my first Streamlabs tip. Um, I guess I don't have an alert on for that. I was wondering if I did. Thank you. How does this work? Let's see. I gotta pee. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay, I see it. Thank you. But, yeah, where's, like, okay, hold on. I need to familiarize myself with this a little bit, but I need to pee. And this is just like, I'm very new to this, so I'm all like testing and learning and stuff. But anyways, I'll be right back. I can show you guys a be right back screen, but I don't know. I don't think it matters. Okay, here I am. Thanks for waiting, guys. Oh, thank you, Richard, and yeah, thank you. So I, um, oh, New Yorker, that's who it was. I was gonna say I saw your real name actually, but yeah, no, I don't want to say it out loud. Thank you, New Yorker, being my first Streamlabs tipper. So yeah, obviously my YouTube is not monetizable yet, but you know I could do this for now. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they're fine with Cash App and all that, but I'm trying Streamlabs out and they have this all set up already, so it's pretty cool to see it working. um, Okay, so you are both. So that's where that came from, New Yorker. Like, okay, I'm a little confused, but I got you that you're the same person. Okay. Um, yeah, so I'm very familiar with, I mean, very, very non-familiar, not familiar with everything I'm doing right now, other than like I have used OBS before. Um, it's my first time on YouTube and I'm using Streamlabs for the first time. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I don't know how it all works. So yeah, we're learning. It did look like maybe that Streamlabs tip page did require some kind of login, but I wasn't sure. Um, Alert box, what is that? Oops. Yeah, I applied this widget on accident and I don't know how to take it off, but I deleted some things and some of it I left on and yeah, it's that's fine, but you know, I might just want to clear it out. But that's where my be right back sign came from. But yeah, I just came up with all this stuff on the screen and then like this little view of my cam and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that right now. Like, you know, it looks more like for playing a video game or something. Yeah, she's pretty chill. I mean, except for when she wants something, she'll definitely tell me. And she'll keep telling me until I get it right. But she's, yeah, for the most part, she's pretty chill. She likes to just hang out and cuddle. Mostly, she's older. She's, 17. So that might have something to do with it, but yeah, like she doesn't really play that much, anymore. She definitely was more playful when I first got her, but she was already like 11 when I first got her, so I've had her for 6 years. But yeah, I just remember when I first got her, she was like a real big jumper, you know. I felt like she really was, yeah, you know, could do these really big jumps, like bigger than I think that she should, you know. And now she'll try to like jump on like just like this chair or something like that, and she'll have, you know, trouble sometimes getting up. So yeah, but I mean, she's pretty good, you know, as far as um, physically or whatever. But she just, yeah, she doesn't have the same jump that she used to. Oh, okay, yeah, so that makes a lot of sense. Um, Gosh, I mean, yeah, you're gonna be probably in for it for a while then. But who knows? Maybe maybe your cat will chill out a little bit. Um, and I don't know how long. I haven't had a kitten in a while. My last cat I had since she was a kitten, my previous cat. Um, but yeah, that was a long time ago now. So I'm like, when do they slow down? I don't know. I mean, I'd probably say, yeah, maybe around the 10. Like, cause yeah, Angel, she was 11 when I got her, and she was still playful, but I'm sure not as much, you know. But I would think even when they get to 5 years old, they're not going to be as playful as at 1 year or so. But it just depends. Um, you know, it's always good to try to play with your cats to keep them feeling like their minds stimulated. I don't know. I guess I'm just made this way. Uh, but yeah, like she doesn't really like to play, but I try to take her like out with me once in a while and stuff like that. I mean, when the weather permits. Um, you know, I don't want to take her out when it's like unbearable outside, but when she can enjoy it. And thanks for joining me. Everybody, I got 4 people now. Pretty cool. It's a big step up from just one viewer. Yeah. So were you, did anyone just find me tonight? I think, I'm assuming all of you guys were already following me here. I'm just trying to learn how this works. You don't want to say? It's okay. I'm just gonna assume that all you guys were already following. Um, because that's just what I've discovered so far. Uh, and yeah, if that's the case, there doesn't seem to be any much of a real discovery just going live. So I might try. You know, I might want to try like going live from as YouTube Shorts next time just to see if it's the same. Might be. Right, I figured you guys must be. Okay. Oh, I made it on a For You page. That's cool. All right. Um, I mean, at least yours. Yeah, I haven't really gotten into TikTok, but I think it would, probably be fun to go live there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I definitely got to get more followers though, because I haven't, you know. So, what kind of content do you think I should do on YouTube? Like, I mean, I've always had lots of ideas, and I'm down to try a variety of things or whatever. I'm not like, pretty, yeah. So I don't know, just kind of throwing it out there. Yes, you can go live with shorts. Um, I don't know how to do it from a laptop or a computer, but I know you could do it from your phone. And I haven't actually gone live, but I've gone through the basic setup. It seems pretty easy. Um, I haven't. I think there's a Streamlabs app for my phone too. I don't know. I haven't set that up, but maybe I'll just try going live the basic way and then set it all up. I don't know. It's just all this extra setup. It's kind of overwhelming, and I just feel like I have to just go live some other places and yeah, fill it out. Food vlogs. Oh, okay. Like reviews? Or you want to see me cooking? I do enjoy cooking actually, but I enjoy eating too. I can go out to oh yeah, like right, go out to different places, right? Um, oh, I'm streaming from my laptop right now. I was talking about shorts, but yeah, no, I'm on my laptop. I'm on using Streamlabs for my first time. I'm more familiar with OBS, but it's similar, very similar. So yeah. But I appreciate it. Yeah. My hobbies. Hmm. like, I'm thinking, I don't know if you guys really want to know my opinions, you know? Maybe. Pigeon. Penguin. Penguin. Is that pigeon? Penguin? Penguin. Yeah, I haven't heard about that. I'm like, what are my hobbies? Yeah, I need to find, I guess, a new game to play from my laptop if I'm gonna stream a game. Because, like, I do play games on my phone because that's just convenient, but, like, I feel like I shouldn't be. Like, I feel like I need to be using my phone less. You know, I've been trying to have it on airplane mode more. I just, and especially just, having the data and Bluetooth off. I just feel it, Like I feel the electromagnetic radio frequencies, or whatever you want to call them. Controversial opinions. So we're gonna get me kicked off YouTube the first night. I don't know, but it seems like I pissed a lot of people off recently on X. But no, it just seems like every time you kind of like tell the truth about something, or aren't just going along with like some bullshit narrative to like be liked and whatever. Like if you stand up for yourself or stand up for something that you feel like is right, a lot of people will shit on that. Like they yeah, I just think people don't. I mean, I would like to think that more people do want to hear my opinions, but I think for the most part, most people just want to go along with a narrative that's popular. And I'm not really one of those kinds of people. So I think I piss a lot of people off sometimes just telling them the truth because they don't want to hear it, or they're not ready to hear it, or they just, they just want to parade their narrative around. So I don't know, I mean, like, I respect other people's opinions and stuff like that. But, that's obviously not always reciprocated, and I'm not really scared of sharing my opinions. I mean, I already have, But, I mean, of course, I don't want to get myself, like, right, yeah, I definitely think for myself, And I don't know, I'm more of like an assertive person. Um, so like, yeah, and I don't know, I just maybe keep it a little too real sometimes, but yeah. I think there's nothing wrong with that, but it is actually not that common. Right. I mean, I think, yeah, I mean, I think I'm not really worried about what to do on here, honestly, because, I mean, just sitting around and chatting is really probably enough, but, I mean, of course, there's other things I could do if I wanted to have some, activities planned or whatever, but, um, Yeah, I'm not too worried about what I'm doing. I mean, as far as like, I can't say how much I'm going to be going live here. I can't say. This is my first time. Um, but yeah, I'm just testing it out and we'll see how much more I use YouTube. I have, of course, more things I want to test out. But hopefully, you know, it feels like I can possibly build something here. Right? It's the idea of using it. Thank you. But yeah, it's good to see you guys here. I want to see... Where's... Oh, this doesn't show me anything. No data. Oops. But yeah, I mean, it seems like, where did I go? Oh. I mean, I think people, from what I can tell, you guys would probably watch me do whatever on here. So that's cool. But sure, I guess I would need to try different kinds of content and see what takes off. But, you know, I'm more into, like, chatting and live streaming, but we'll see about that. Seems like I gotta funnel people in here from somewhere. Somehow. That's why, like, I wonder if going on live on shorts is different. Like, if I'm discoverable other than, you know, people that have already been following me here. Nothing wrong with that. I'm glad you guys are here, but I'm just saying, I'm just trying to see if oh, somebody followed me on Twitch. Was that one of you? Or was that random? I have actually gone live on Twitch, just not that much. I've done it like once. So I'll have to try that again. Because I have a little bit of followers there, but I also just might be more discoverable. I'm not sure. You know, like, I don't know if there's like a certain amount of time that you live stream on here that then like you become discovered, because it just doesn't feel that way. Like, I don't know how anyone would find me. But I don't know. Mm. And I wonder how going live on X would go, just because I do have most of my following there. Um, I mean, I think I have a little bit of a following everywhere. If they could just find me, right? People would probably recognize me. But if I'm not discoverable, then they're just not going to discover me unless I'm, promoting this elsewhere or something. But I think maybe how this is set up, it's just, yeah, like you really got to have some videos to maybe get the subscribers to then maybe get the people in your lives. I don't know. But I'm just testing it all out, seeing how it works. I've used some of those apps too, like I haven't used too many of them, but I think I've downloaded more than I've used. But like LiveMe or that old like Kick app, but not Kick.com, KIK. And yeah, I've tried those. That was interesting. I actually got a lot more traction there than here. So yeah, there's just something about this. There's, there has to be no discovery feature at this point. I mean, it's been an hour and 21 minutes. Yeah. It's all good. I see how it is. Yeah, a daily vlog. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess with shorts, right? So like at the end of the day? Or it doesn't matter? Just whenever I feel like updating. I don't know if my life's that interesting. I'll be like, oh, I did shower today. And I had this for breakfast. Like, I don't know. Actually, I did want to watch it, but I just didn't, I didn't look into it. I just figured it's just not happening. I'll catch it afterwards. Yeah, so of course that's going on, so why would they watch my live stream? No, I'm just kidding. Live stream test for X. Yeah, so I need to do that actually. I'll have to test it. So I might actually work out better. And I mean, they should be fine with me getting whatever kinds of tips on my own, Like however I'm doing this with Streamlabs or whatever. I mean, I have a tip jar on Twitter, X, whatever, just nobody uses it. Um, you know, they actually did approve me for subscriptions earlier this year, but my account wasn't verified at the time. And so then they were like, oh no, you know, your account has to be verified. And I didn't verify it right away, but then I did, and yeah, no motion. I mean, I'm probably not even eligible according to them now, but because I deleted my content. But you know, yeah, I mean, I don't think they mind me getting tips on my own. I would love it if they let me get subscriptions, you know, to make that all, you know, whatever. But yeah, I mean, as long as I can get tips, however else, I guess that's fine. But yeah, it might work out a lot better for me, unless, you know, X has just done something weird to me to demote my live streams also. But I hope not, because I don't see a lot of people going live on there, and I do have, you know, somewhat of a following, so I like to think that, you know, it would be beneficial, and that maybe X will like me more again. But yeah, we'll see. I just assume I need some kind of subscription for some of this stuff they have. But I'll have to try it. I mean, I don't know if I should just try it now. You guys think we should just move to X? I mean, of course I could multi-stream, but I just don't have that all set up. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I don't think I added, I need to add X here. Try it now. When is the game, I mean the fight over? Is it over yet? I don't know. Thank you, Richard. I hope whatever I do ends up working out, you know. But thank you. Thank you for being my first tipper here. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go on X. Like, I'm kind of scared. Not Tyson still? Okay. Damn. Do you think I should leave this live stream up as content? I mean, I can. I think it records it. I don't know. I mean, it's not like, you know. I don't know, we'll see. Guess it's all on me. Let's see, how do I... Yeah, I mean, why not, right? any content is good. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, sorry. I'm just looking at my settings. Stream. Okay. Oh, here it is. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I could do this while I'm live. But yeah, I just haven't linked my X account here in Streamlabs yet. If I had, I could just add it right now. But I haven't. And I can't right now. I think I have to go offline. I'll probably just use this. I don't know. You gotta use something to go live on X. It seems like that on YouTube, but I think YouTube does actually have a internal live feature, it looked like. Oh, I wish I had it all set up. Oh gosh. So, okay, I just gotta ask you guys real quick. Well, I still have all three of you here. So, who are you rooting for? Tyson or Jake? You don't have to say if you don't want to, but if you have one, you know. You guys rooting for anyone to win? Tyson. Yeah, I would like to see Tyson win. But oh, sorry about that. That's the moderation thing. But yeah, no, yeah. Right. I mean, it would be awesome to see Tyson knock out Jake Paul. I mean, obviously, the difference is that Jake Paul's more in his prime and Tyson is, you know, older. He's been around longer. He's, you know, but he's more experienced, but, you know, he's just, you know what I mean? He's not in his prime. I don't know what you would call where he is now, but he's in good shape, though. What's this say? Oh, Streamlabs wants to be added as a moderator. I don't know. I don't understand it right now. But anyways, so yeah, obviously Jake Paul is younger. They're both very athletic. I think Jake Paul might be taller. I'm not sure. I saw them do the weigh-in, but it was really brief. But anyways, yeah, I seen some prediction polls giving Jake Paul a 63% chance. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, he is younger and stuff, but I just don't want to. I just hope Tyson doesn't get hurt. If you know, hurt too bad. If Jake does actually, you know, get him or whatever. But it would just be really awesome to see Tyson win. Um, I'm not really sure how much more he should be boxing, but yeah, maybe, yeah, he seems like he's still got it, right? We'll see though. Hi, Fashion Fiesta. It's getting better. It's getting a lot better. I'm almost healed. Um, I still got a little bit of healing to do, but I'm mostly healed. From a surgery I had over a year ago. Yeah. So it's not going so well, but it's going. But I'm doing a lot better though. I mean, it is a lot better now than I've been experiencing in the past. I don't know, about 4 or 5 years now. So yeah, heading in the right direction. um, I mean, I'm a lot better than I have been. I'm just not 100% yet. I'm getting close. But yeah, definitely feeling better for the most part. It's been a wild ride. This is my first time actually. Yeah, I had last year in September I had some previous surgeries. I don't know if you guys know the whole story. It's a lot to explain, but I had my J pouch cut out. I had a J pouch surgery for ulcerative colitis. And then I had the J pouch cut out, and I also had them take my anus. So like I just had everything cut out. So basically where I'm at now, it's like as if I had not done the J pouch surgery. So like at first I had a choice between the J pouch surgery or doing like a one and done surgery. The J pouch is a 2-part surgery, and there could be more complications. But supposedly, most people were, supposedly prefer that J pouch. And it was always just kind of like sold to me, like as if that was the more preferred surgery, but then, yeah, it's also, there's more complications, so it's a little confusing going into it, but, I decided to try to do it because I wanted to, appear to be more normal. And, it just didn't work out for me. My immune system attacked my J pouch because I also have sclerosing cholangitis. Which about 5% of people with ulcerative colitis have. And so I'm about in the 5% of people with the worst experiences with the J pouch because of that. And so I had to take like a lot of antibiotics. I had to be on like high doses of antibiotics to control my symptoms, but I never really got it under control. So, oh, okay, cool. We've met before. That's good to know. So yeah, anyways, I had that removed. And I also wanted them to just remove my anus at that point because already when you get a J pouch, which I don't know if you guys know what that is, but basically, they take out your colon, which is your large intestine, but they leave your anus and your rectal stump, that's what they call it, right? And then there's like 2 centimeters of your left of, I don't know if I'm explaining it right now. But anyways, it's kind of a lot to explain. But anyways, it's it's like your upper intestine that they make into like a reservoir type thing. Like they make it into like a new colon, pretty much. That's the idea. So, but instead I have an ostomy now. So I have a, medical device. It's technically a prosthetic, colon that I wear. It's actually really nice, I must say. I prefer it greatly. I prefer it greatly over everything I experienced previously. It's just, the last major surgery I did, September of last year, it's just really hard to heal from. I had another surgery like at the end of January of this year to try to get that area to close up more. They refreshed the wound and added more stitches. And it's almost fully closed. Like it's just this tiny little bit that has not completely closed. So I'm hoping any day now. Like we'll see. It's taking forever. Oh, initial symptoms. Oh, that's a good one. Well, I first got ulcerative colitis when I was still pretty young. I don't know exactly offhand. I was guess around 20 or something. Um, you know, uh, but anyways, the main symptoms is diarrhea, lots of, loose bowel movements, blood in your stool. So bloody diarrhea, that's like the main thing. Um, and with ulcerative colitis, it's your lower intestine, so the blood is usually more red. I hope I don't get in. I'd like to think I'm not going to get in trouble for this here, because this is like, this is for educational purposes. I mean, I think this is fine, but I don't know. I didn't read all the rules again. I hope it's just not too graphic for. No, I think it's fine. But anyways, so yeah, and nausea, of course, goes along with that. Fatigue, yeah, and pain. Trying to think what else. Yeah, it's very painful, and yeah. Um, but that's mainly it, honestly. I mean, yeah. But the nausea and the pain is really bad, and yeah, and then the bloody diarrhea, that can vary. So, it could be really bad at times, and other times not so bad. The thing is with ulcerative colitis, it's one of those things that can go into remission. So, like, I mean, I think that even when it's in remission, I mean, I think you're still dealing with it to some extent, but it's not flared up. It's not crazy. So sometimes it flares up and it goes crazy and it's just off the hook, like you're in the bathroom 20 to 50 times a day or something. Like that might sound excessive, but it can be really, really bad sometimes. Really excessive. So, that's like the worst case scenario. When I actually got my colon removed, I had the surgery planned, but I actually needed to go in sooner. I was so nauseous. I could not I couldn't hold down anything. Like I was not able to drink a sip of water without throwing it up or something. And I don't usually throw up. So some people do throw up a lot from ulcerative colitis. I was not a puker. Um, I definitely would get very nauseous, but I didn't typically throw up from nausea. Um, I mean, sure, maybe if I was like brushing my teeth or doing something like that that might induce, the wanting to throw up more, that maybe that would make it happen. But typically, I wasn't. I didn't have a problem with that, but I know that people do. But it's the nausea that's making them do it. Um, Yeah, I mean it sucks. I'm glad I'm working past it, and I'm really glad that I had everything removed. So what I was trying to explain, I kind of got off subject, is they leave like this 2 millimeters of your rectum, I guess, or colon or something. Rectum. Yeah, I want to say it's a rectum. They leave like 2 millimeters. Yeah, it's called a rectal cuff. Rectal cuff. 2 millimeters of your rectum, right? To like sew the J pouch that they make too. And so like just like that little amount of tissue could still have ulcerative colitis. And when you have a J pouch, you have to go get scoped every year. Like, so it's kind of like doing a colonoscopy, but I mean, it actually is exactly like doing a colonoscopy, but it's a little simpler, considering this, you have a J pouch instead of a full big colon for them to check. But anyways, I would have to get my J pouch checked for cancer in my anus every year. So, yeah, I'm just glad that I've removed it all, so I don't have to deal with any of that. And, and now if I feel any pain coming from that area, I know it's not that. I also discovered that I have endometriosis, so yeah, I discovered that causes a pain in my ass. um, and it's been a little bit better recently, but a couple months ago it was pretty bad. Sometimes it could flare up, and yeah, it actually causes pain that feels like it's coming from my ass, which is crazy because I'm like, there's nothing up there. Like, I literally had everything removed. Yeah, I'm doing much better right now. I'm not even really sure why, but I'm improving with that. But I'm glad that I am, because it got bad, and I'm, you know, I don't know. I mean, I must be doing something right, but I'm not doing ideally as much to control the endometriosis as I should be. I just want to find some other kinds of treatments. I have discovered some things. I just have to try some things, but I don't know. They wanted to put in like a copper IUD, and that sounds better than trying birth control again. But yeah, I'm just not really ready for it. It just doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't sound like something I want to deal with yet. Thank you. Do I look much different than you guys remember? You can no comment if you want to. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think it's something that I necessarily want to talk about all the time, but it is something that it is good to talk about sometimes. And I think, yeah, it could definitely be helpful for some people going through it, or maybe being suspicious of possibly having, a kind of issue. I mean, it has become a lot more common these days, ulcerative colitis and anal cancer. I actually found out I was developing anal cancer when I did that last major surgery, and they took my J pouch and my anus. So the surgeon almost left my anus, and it would have just, I mean, it would have gone up to nothing. Like, they said it would have been like just, you could only go in like this deep or something like that. That's what they told me. But I was like, no, just take it all out, like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to have to go get that little bit scoped every year for the rest of my life, And then I convinced them, or they agreed, that, yeah, I mean, I'm still fairly young, and that sucks to do for the rest of my life. And I just felt like I had enough issues with it all already. I just wanted to be done with it, the complications and whatever. And I just had a feeling, like, I just felt like I wouldn't be that surprised if, if it did turn cancerous. And so thank God I just had them just go ahead and remove it, because I hit two birds with one stone, or however you want to put it. I got that knocked out, because it was like definitely developing anal cancer. Like, I didn't have tumors yet, but it was like high-grade cancerous cells, so that's all been cut out. I mean, I've been learning more about, supposed remedies or things that might have helped, but I don't know. But I just didn't even think about that. Like, I just wanted it gone at that point, I wasn't even gonna try to wait and try to, just take it all out. So I'm doing a lot better. I'm feeling a lot healthier since I've had all the disease cut out, and all the, cancerous cells. I'm letting my hair grow for now. Sometimes I think about cutting it, but right now letting it grow. I look the same. I mean, I have noticed in like old footage of myself that sometimes I looked really pale. I mean, and stuff like that. I mean, I'm actually like, I think I'm getting in like some of the best shape too. I've been in, and I'm not like really trying. I think it's just that I'm healthier, not having all that, diseased tissue in me. No, not spicy food. Actually, I love spicy food, and it doesn't cause that. And some spicy foods are actually good for ulcers, believe it or not, like cayenne pepper. I mean, I can't say I've really treated myself with cayenne pepper, and I'm not saying it's like a cure for anything or whatever, but I've heard that cayenne pepper is actually good for your stomach, or that it does help with ulcers. I mean, I don't know about ulcerative colitis, but they add it to those health drinks a lot, right? Like, isn't there like a drink where it's like lemon, ginger, like cayenne pepper, maybe you would order like a shot of or something, like at a juice bar or something like. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's actually, some peppers are actually good for you. No, what causes ulcerative colitis is not very known. It's kind of an I feel like I know. They don't don't think they necessarily feel like they know, because when I was first diagnosed, they told me that it was like usually hereditary. I don't think so. I think it can be, supposedly. Actually don't necessarily agree with that, though. What I believe it actually causes it, which makes a lot more sense, is environmental factors. So, and that even makes sense with the whole hereditary theory. Because, if a family's living together in a certain area that might be exposed to certain chemicals or whatever in their environment, or, the water they're drinking or whatever, they're all being exposed to it. So chances of ulcerative colitis or cancers might be high in that family, right? So, so in my case, one thing that I discovered, because what it is really, it's, I mean, it's really more of an immune response, I mean, I don't know if there's really any other causes of it, honestly. I think it's just an immune response to toxins. So in my case, I started to get really sick, and I came down with ulcerative colitis. After living in this area for a few years, in my memory, I thought that it was only a year, but when I looked back at my records, I had been there for like a few years, I think. When it got really bad, like by the time I ended up in the hospital. I mean, so it probably was going on for a little bit at first, but then at that point it got out of control, and that's when I, started to discover that I had a serious problem. And so yeah, what was I saying? Oh no, it's good. I'm glad you are. I just lost my train of thought, that's all. But what was I trying to describe? Oh yeah. So this area that I was living in, it has like all kinds of military bases and firemen training centers and fire stations. Like, there's like a lot of that. Like, there's a lot in this one area. And so I found out, I found an ad about it or whatever, and I found out that there's actually a bunch of chemicals that are really bad for your health in that area, and they've polluted the water. And I remember using like a Brita filter at the time, like a Brita pitcher or whatever, and like that doesn't filter out these kinds of chemicals. But I think they call them forever chemicals. I don't remember exactly what they're called offhand, but it's like this foam the firefighters use. And it's like really bad for you in the environment, and it goes into the water systems. So if you live in an area where they use this firefighting foam, like for trainings and stuff, like I was, or if you're around military bases that use it, this can happen to you, and it increases your risks of all kinds of cancers and ulcerative colitis and stuff like that. But it's called AFF, AFFF. You can look it up. That's whatever the foam stuff is, or more about it. I'd have to look up exactly what the word is. I don't want to misquote it. Oh, good. Maybe things will get a little bit more lively after. I don't know. I mean, I don't have the highest hopes for my YouTube right now. Obviously, it's my first time. But I have 6 viewers now, so hey, that's a step up. Um, but yeah, obviously, it would take some time, I think, to get people over here. Yes. Yes, thank you. So that stuff, I think that's what gave it to me in my case, because that just makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Um, but yeah, I don't know of anyone else in my family that has ulcerative colitis. Um, it's, I have met people. Um, that I have met people online that told me that they had, you know, I don't know, like a mom and a dad with it, or more than one relative, or something. But I don't really think it's hereditary. Like I said, I think that it's more, caused by your environment, and that might give off being hereditary, but maybe it's just that those family members were in the same environment. Um, I can't really come up with any other real reason why it happens, because I mean, especially in my case, it's definitely immune system response. And that makes sense with it going into, so-called remission and then flaring up sometimes, because it's like when it's flared up, that's like your body is, it's responding to it. And then if it leaves it alone, it's just, it's not reacting, right? So, I have sclerosing cholangitis also, which is, it's a little kind of confusing to explain, but because it's rare and there's not like a whole lot of information out there on it. But, they've been starting to research it more. They have been for a little while. But basically, when I was told I first had it, it was presented to me as like a rare liver condition. At this point in my process, I don't agree with that assessment either. I would say that sclerosing cholangitis is actually a immune system condition, because I have a hyperimmune system, and having this hyperimmune system, or sclerosing cholangitis, not only does it affect the colon or J pouch, it can make my body attack that. It also, it can attack the liver. It can also attack the spleen. So it's not just a liver condition. It's known to attack the liver, but that's not really what it does. It's just that it's like a immune response that can attack your liver, your spleen, or your colon. So like I don't have the colon anymore, and then when I had the J pouch, it attacked that, because what I discovered was that my body doesn't like holding the waste, So I think that has something to do with contributing to the ulcerative colitis, also. Because your colon, holds your waste, right? Before you, let it out. So, and it just seems like people with sclerosing cholangitis have some of the worst ulcerative colitis. So, I think it can get bad without having this extra condition. But when you have that also, I think you're definitely, it's definitely worse. Because it's even more, like, it just feels like more immune, even more immune related, if that makes sense. So, before when I was filming for other companies and stuff in the past, I had a lot of issues with having allergic reactions, to things on set or having my makeup done. A lot of makeup has bad chemicals in it, and yeah, there could just be something that it was used on me, and then I could tell my immune system is just tripping out. And it got pretty bad. Oh, I would like to see Mike knock Jake out, but I don't know, uh, I don't know. I just hope, I just hope Mike doesn't get hurt because he's older, but yeah, no offense to Jake, but I would just like to see him get knocked out. I mean, I don't know what you think. But who would I put money on? I don't know. Like, if there's money involved, I don't know. That's just what I would like to see. Yeah. I think it would just make some great clips to be passed around on the internet, you know? I'm gonna check on my cat. Angel, what's wrong? Where are you? What's wrong? You ate all your food? Okay, let me get you some more. Let me get it for you, Angel. Okay. I'll get it for you. Okay. Had to feed my cat. I fed her right before I started this. So yeah, she wanted more. Thank you. And yeah, hopefully I see you later. Yeah, so the fight's starting now, I guess. Like, should I go try to watch it? Somehow, I don't know. Right. I probably should be right back, too. Okay, I think I'm losing everyone. I have to use the restroom again. Okay. So, I feel like I'm supposed to be trying to watch the fight somehow. What? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I'm like slow. I'm like looking at clips. Okay. So maybe I should come back to this. Maybe try something else. Hi. What's up, Lauren? Nice to meet you here. I'm just trying to decide what to do with myself right now because I'm not sure. I know the fight's going on right now. Big fight. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. So, but I don't know if I should be like, yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do with myself. It's my first time here, and I don't know. I just don't know if I should do something else. Try back, or maybe try multi-streaming, or I don't know. But yeah, it looks like so far everyone that's been in here has been following me, so like that's pretty cool. But I don't think I'm getting discovered at all. You know, so I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it looks like I've not gained any subscribers. What was that? I heard something. Oh, I did get a subscriber. Thank you, Dave. That's what I heard. So I guess I have been, you know, I don't know, I guess you found me somehow. Are you guys watching the fight right now? I think so. It's so quiet. live, but I feel like I probably should. I probably should try again later. Or figure out how to multi-stream or something right now. I don't know. But it's been good testing this out. I just wish the, chat was a little more poppin', but I'm glad some people have chatted a little bit. And a few people saw me tonight, so yeah. Making a little progress, I guess. Thanks for asking. Actually, yeah, I had some people recommending it. And it's interesting because I've thought about it. I mean, that's pretty much all I feel like I have left to do on X. I haven't tried it yet. Actually, last year is really funny. I thought I was trying to live stream on X, but I was on Periscope, and I thought Periscope was like completely obsolete or not available or whatever, but apparently I figured out how to get on Periscope, and it was not something I don't think I should have been doing. But now I do know how to live stream on X. I just haven't done it yet. And apparently I must really need to try it. I don't know, if it's going to be easy to get discovered there, but I definitely have more followers. So I would like to think it might be a little bit more poppin', because so far for this stream, it's only been, as far as I know, people that had been following me that, already, that came in here, except for, I did get one subscriber, so I don't know, they must have found me somehow, else, or I don't know. But yeah, I might really need to try going live on X. And I wish I had everything set up. This is my first time going live on YouTube and using Streamlabs to stream with. Oh, it's so not exciting yet. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, I still want to have some hope. But yeah, anyways, I'll have to try it. Is there anywhere else you guys think I should go live? I'm just curious. But I think most of you found my YouTube through X or Twitter, so because I literally have not done any content on here, but I've had the account forever. So until today, this is actually counts as content. So we'll see what this stream does. Can't say it's my best, but it's better than nothing. But it would be nice to find somewhere where I can live stream and just hang out and do stuff, normal stuff. Play some games, maybe. I mean, Yeah. Okay. So maybe I should just try X right now. Oh yeah, but I was saying I just hadn't set up everything on Streamlabs to multi-stream. I was looking at it earlier and I don't think I could do it while I'm live. I think I'm gonna have to set it up when I'm off camera. Because I was thinking about just adding it, but I probably should just try test X by itself first before I try to multi-stream. Really? Thank you. Um, yeah, thank you. I mean, I've been losing my train of thought a little bit here and there, but I think it mostly makes sense. At least I'm nice to look at. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have too high of hopes for the fight myself, I mean, I don't really want to say it, but I mean, yeah, I mean, it seems like it's, I mean, yeah, it's kind of one of those things, like, I want Tyson to win, but it's probably more likely not going to happen, but yeah, we'll see. They definitely had a lot of hype for the fight. And they're still fighting, so that's good. It's just been a straight knockout. So much hype, right? The pregnant belly thing was a little weird. That kind of threw me off. Because I didn't realize it was fake at first. I mean, but that makes sense. But I was like, how did this happen? Like, Like, is he okay? Why is his abdomen so extended? I don't know if you guys saw that, but yeah. Kept seeing clips of Jake Paul with his big pregnant belly. And like the last one I saw, it looked like he had, I think it was like a whole bunch of burgers or something, and he was like eating with his big belly. And I mean, yeah, it was totally just, mocking the fight, or, like as if he's out of shape or whatever, but no. He's definitely very much in shape. And yeah, I mean, I think they both very much want to win. And I don't really know what either of their score history is or whatever offhand, but they seem like they both typically win. You know? But yeah, it's amazing that Tyson is just still, feeling good enough to fight. He had some kind of ulcer flare up that postponed this fight. Hmm. Well, the weigh-in was exciting at least, right? It was weird. Definitely different. I didn't see the whole thing of the weigh-in at first, but I've seen more of it now. It makes a little bit more sense now, but it was weird, you know? Like, why was Jake crawling up to him? That was weird. It was different. Oh, okay. Let's see. See how much they got left in them. Mm-hmm. So you were just kind of like waiting for the news. Um, hmm. I feel so deprived right now not watching it. Like everyone else. Let's see. Oh, I don't see nothing on here. Mm. Yeah, it's too soon for me to get any of the clips. Oh, here's one. Oh, I think I found something. Is this really what's happening? Oh, I think I found it. It's over. I just now found the live stream. I stumbled on it. Like I was not even trying. What? Who? So it's over. No. So what? They're gonna vote on the winner? I guess. It's gonna be up to decision. Oh, here it comes. Oh, commercial break, right? Of course. Of course. Oh, what? That's crazy. It sounds like it was not really exciting. None of it. If we still don't know who won. So yeah, I guess they're just gonna have to calculate everything technically. Um, so I feel like this is a setup for a rematch. So now we can have a rematch and more hype for the rematch, and hope that there's more of an apparent winner, right? But these guys must have gave each other a workout to make it to whatever this round is. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Oh shit, Jake Paul won. Oh, I had a feeling. Yeah, I'm just glad they didn't let Tyson get hurt. See, that's why they had to stop it. They didn't want him to get hurt. I mean, I don't know. I didn't watch the actual fight, but that's how I feel. That's my, my take from what I see. Damn. Oh, we got more points. Okay, yeah. Since it was all, off of all the points. Damn. Did you feel like it seemed like Jake Paul got more hits in or whatever? Like, or it was hard to tell? Yeah, I mean, it just sounds like it was very, like it just wasn't that eventful. Um, but I guess maybe they're both did really good, and that's why, right? Because if they're both really good boxers, it shouldn't be that eventful, right? But I don't know. We'll see if they do a rematch. My bet is on them doing a rematch. I wish I found this a little bit sooner, but I don't think, I don't think I missed much. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I see. Yeah, that's not very exciting when that happens. And then, yeah, not landing anything. But, yeah. It makes sense, though. I mean, as far as them being skilled boxers, right? They're able to dodge those hits. I guess that's how it should be. Um, I mean, the hugging thing is just boring to watch, but I understand why they get in those positions sometimes. I mean, it's maybe not. I don't know. I probably shouldn't compare it to grappling. but it's kind of different. I see. Well, at least Tyson started off with a little bang for us. Yeah. I don't know. I'm actually wondering if I should just try going on X or somewhere else. I mean, unless I just try call it a night and start earlier tomorrow. But I mean, I was just testing this out. I wanted to give it some time to see how it is, or if anyone shows up and all that. Oh, you're still here. I thought you left. But yeah, it's been 2 hours and 41 minutes now on this live stream, and you know, it's been all right, but yeah, it would be good to try something where I might get more viewers, because more tips would be nice too, but I kind of need the viewers first. Oh, you came back? Okay, cool. Um, um, but yeah, I don't know. It's it's not as late for me, but I know that it's like later for everybody else. And I don't necessarily want to keep you guys up all night, but it is the weekend, if that matters. Been trying to figure it out. Trying to figure it out. That's why I'm here. But yeah, in recovering, you know. Um, so anyways, I probably should evaluate myself, and I don't know if I should just try X now or try it tomorrow, but it seems like I should try it. Um, I mean, I guess I should probably try other things too, just to sort them out, fill them out. I understand it can take time of, building something somewhere, but I kind of have to test stuff to see what feels, I guess, more comfortable or doable. Um, oh, okay. Well, thank you. Well, yeah, I hope you find my streams more often, whether if it's here or wherever else. Because I've actually been live streaming for a long time, but I've been on sites that I cannot say. And, I haven't used these more, I don't know, I guess, I don't know what to call them, more commercial sites. These bigger, more social-like platforms, I haven't used them so much. Like, I went on Twitch once, like, I don't know when it was, but that was okay. I would try that again. Or, yeah, I've gone live some other places, but, I don't know. I kind of just have to, like, test around and see what maybe works, because, I mean, I'm sure I could just pick one and just keep going live there, and maybe eventually I'll build something, but, I don't know. You would keep watching? Okay. But yeah, I probably need to try an X next, just because I've had so many suggestions for that here. Um, doesn't seem like people are really streaming on X yet, but I don't know. maybe they're doing it more than I realize. Maybe I could be the first one if it works out, or if there's more action over there. I mean, there's some other options as well, of course. But yeah, it kind of depends on how it all works. It's like Rumble, like I would try streaming on Rumble, but I have not done any content there, so it might be a lot like this, but but less people, because I have maybe 1 or 2 followers. Like, it's like nothing. So yeah, I don't know. Well, I have been live streaming. I just haven't done it on these kinds of sites. You know. So we'll see how that goes. If I find a place I like going live that is, for a wider audience, I guess you could say. Not just for adults, but, not for kids, but, not just for adults. Like, YouTube asks you if your content is made for kids, but that means, like, if it's, like really, like, kid programming. Okay. Okay, so maybe there's more people going live there than I realize. Right. Yeah, so that might be interesting. Um, I mean, yeah. So I should probably try it. Especially that I might have at least 1 or 2 people from here that might join me there now if I do. I mean, I don't think it'll take me that long to set up, but it's gonna take a short amount of time. Well, these platforms that are more, I guess, for the general public, I guess you would say. Um, I mean, I would like to, if I find somewhere to stream that actually, yeah, it actually starts making sense. That would be nice. Um, you know, because the kinds of live streaming I had been mostly doing for the past, for a while now, like 15 years. What was I gonna say about that? Um, the members on those sites, on those kinds of sites, tell me that I need to do a podcast or I need to go on Twitch or something like that. So I just don't feel like I even really fit in on those sites that much. Like, I just don't. I just think that a lot of stuff has changed. And I think I already do more kind of, yeah, I don't know, like just chatting more than whatever else. Um, you know, try not to go too into details here. I mean, I don't know how much this is, moderated and stuff, but, um, yeah, I mean, I'm sure on X I could probably speak a little bit more fluidly. um, okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Richard. I hope I catch you soon, here or there or somewhere in between. Um, you know, I'm just gonna keep testing things out. So, I've been here for almost 3 hours now, which is um, typically kind of like the minimum I would do of time. So I feel like I've given it a pretty proper starting chance, right? But yeah, I hope you have a great night. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being my first tipper through Streamlabs. Um, and yeah. It'll be interesting to see what the stats do afterwards, if it does anything. But I know I can't expect too much from this so soon. I'm very, very far away from monetization. But yeah, it's been daunting to want to start, honestly. It's something I've thought about for a while. To try live streaming on here or wherever else, or just try doing other kinds of content for the people. But it's a lot. It's a big path to actually turn it into something. So. I'm down to put some work in, but I also just need to figure out where I should be putting that time. But it doesn't seem like just staying on here longer is gonna get me more viewers. Like, I think I need to do the YouTube thing a little differently. But who knows? Maybe after the stream posts, maybe people will randomly watch it, and maybe I'll have more people here next time. But like, I wonder if I should have just prepared more stuff to ramble about. But it's good. I mean, I don't know. I kind of just wanted to chat with you guys. So I'm glad I've had a little bit of action in the chat box. Okay, have a good night. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, I should probably just end this. I just I'll go in I guess 5 more minutes probably. Just wondering if there's anything else I want to add. I don't know. But if I do switch to something else, I mean, most people will probably be asleep, but you know, you never know. Um, but I was gonna say, I wish I started earlier, but then again, it's just good to start. It's good to start at some point. Hey, I should probably just go now, huh? Hmm. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Oh, sorry, I'm just, that didn't do anything, did it? No, I didn't see it. There was no tip, I was just testing something. I did something, in my settings earlier. I need to, change, apparently. Because it doesn't seem to be working all the way. Okay, well, that's good to know. Alright, well, I could just sit here for a few more minutes, but I think I should just probably go. And, yeah, either I go to sleep and try something else earlier tomorrow, or just switch to something else tonight. So I might switch to something else. Like I said, maybe try the X, but I don't know. It's kind of late, but hey, I mean, I like to think I'll find some people up. I'm just thinking, well, how late do I want to stay up? I don't know. It wouldn't hurt though just to even test it for an hour, even though that's not that much time. Just to, you know, give it a go. But yeah, I think I might. If not tonight, I should tomorrow, but maybe just tonight. I don't know. Sorry, I'm indecisive. But thank you all for hanging out. I'm just like looking at my settings a little bit and stuff. Oh, okay. Go log dashboard. What's this? Excellent connection. Oh, I see myself. Oh, weird. Okay. Average view duration. Okay, so I made a little progress, I guess. Yeah, I just wanted to hit this 3 hour mark just so I feel like I kind of put in a little effort, but yeah, it's gonna take a lot more to get something going here, and that's not all happening tonight. So I started, it's like almost 7. Okay. What's this? Views. Stream is healthy. That's good. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, that's making more sense now. Okay. I don't know why I didn't notice this until now, but oh, what's this? That's a weird highlight I made of myself. I do that. Cancel. Oh no, I didn't record anything. What's this bookmark? Oh, okay. Share. Oh yeah. So I could have shared this. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do to get more people in here, because apparently I don't know where the traffic is, but yeah. Okay. Cool beans. Where am I? Alright, so I'm just gonna say goodbye for now. Thank you guys for hanging tough with me, and I will see you hopefully try this again sometime. Maybe multi-streaming next time, just because, yeah, I don't know. Or I'll see you somewhere else and stuff. Yeah, I mean, of course I could try random YouTube videos and see how that goes, but I don't know. I got a lot of ideas, too many ideas, and I overthink things a lot, and I just need to just do them and go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Alright, thank you guys. I will see you later. Somewhere. I won't disappear on you quite yet, I promise. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna end stream. I'll see you guys. Thank you all.